we're healthy for after the break. But other than that, we're good. We're good to go.
Are you starting tonight, Coach?
Same way. Consistency is key. So we're starting the same way. Jennifer, Iris, Lazari, Zion, and Imani. They're going to get us kicked off today.
All right, great. Any final comments about the game tonight, Coach?
No, we're excited. We're ready to compete, and I can't wait to see our girls.
Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Jimmy John's at 2361 North 6th Street in Vincennes and 2402 East National Highway in Washington. Jimmy John's offers sandwiches and wraps for dine-in, pickup, and delivery. Their Washington location features a drive-thru. More information is available online and through their app.
Support for this station is provided by the Vincennes University Alumni Association, presenting the Alumni Community Series of performances and connecting generations of trailblazers. Find us on Facebook. Stay connected, share your trailblazer pride, and learn how your passion can create a lasting impact. Because once a trailblazer, always a trailblazer.
Funding for Vincennes University basketball on WVUB is provided through support from Lindsay Wealth Management at 2801 North 6th Street in Vincennes. Lindsay Wealth Management offers financial planning and investment services. More information available at lindsaywealth.com or by phone at 812-316-2079.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Ewing Printing Company, where they have served the Vincennes area for 107 years, offering graphic design and full-color printing services. Ewing prints and designs a variety of items, including car and truck wraps. They also offer direct mail advertising.
Underwriting support for this Trailblazer broadcast is provided by El Corral Mexican Restaurant and Bar, located at 630 Kimmel Road in Vincennes and 427 West 11th Street in Bicknell. El Corral offers a menu that includes tacos, fajitas, and quesadillas. El Corral opens daily at 11 a.m. at both locations, with takeout available. The Vincennes phone number is 812-895-9422, and in Bicknell, 812-757-4224.
Welcome back here to the VUP Complex. Dan Ravelette with you. Just about 20 seconds away from the playing of our national anthem. And then after that, of course, we will have our contest between the VU Lady Trailblazers and the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. Our Trailblazers are coached by first-year head coach Nyla Johnson, and the Cardinals are coached by Carrie Shepard. So it should be a good contest. Last time these two ball clubs met, we lost only by 7 points. But as you heard the coach say, we were without a couple of our very important players. They're all important, but especially the young lady in the middle, the 6'2" sophomore center, Jennifer Rixta. She was not able to play last time, so that may make a difference in tonight's contest. And we're coming off of a 3-game win streak. We defeated John A. Logan, Lincoln Trail, Danville area the last 3 games. So now we will take a break here and pause for our national anthem. A great rendition of our national anthem. And now we will give you the starting lineups for both ball clubs. The starting lineups are underwritten by First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimmel Road in Vincennes, 2612 North 6th Street, and the ATM service at 3rd and Vigo, downtown Vincennes. First Vincennes Savings Bank, member FDIC. And first of all, for the visiting Lady Cardinals from Mineral area, they'll be starting number 3, first of all, Karma Jones from Bellevue, Illinois, 5'6" sophomore guard. Following her will be number 22, Lydia Kimnitzer, 5'5" freshman guard from St. James, Missouri. And then also following her will be number 24, and that will be Presley Hallowig from Delta, Missouri, 5'5" sophomore guard, averaging 7 points a game. And one of the forwards from Cincinnati, Ohio, it'll be number 21, Mariah Dallas. And then following her, the last starter at tonight's contest will be number 5, Casey Teague from Memphis, Tennessee, 6-foot sophomore forward, averaging 5.5 a game. So for Coach Kerry Shepard, it'll be Presley Hallwig, Lydia Kimnitzer, Karma Jones, Casey Teague, and Lamaya Gooden. Now for our VU Trailblazers, Lady Trailblazers, coached by Nyla Johnson, also assisted by Chris Steiniger and Sadie Meisner. And first of all, we'd like you to meet Imani Washington, 5'8" sophomore guard from Indianapolis, averaging 6.6 per ball game. And following her will be from Cartersville, Georgia's Zion Hayes, 5'9" sophomore guard, averaging 11.3 points per ball game. And at center, number 22, Jennifer Veliksta from Saldus, Latvia, 6'2" sophomore center, with a 13.1 average leading scorer for our Lady Trailblazers. And lady from Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Azari Daniel, 5'11" freshman forward, with a 3.7 per game average. And the young lady from Vigo, Spain, Irish Comachana, 5'10" sophomore forward. So for Coach Johnson's Lady Trailblazers, starting 5 will be Zion Hayes, Jennifer Leaksta, Imani Washington, Irish Comachana, and Lazari Daniel. Coming into the contest, 8-4 overall tonight, 4-1 here at home, 4-3 on the road, and the Lady Cardinals 9-3 overall. The ball game just about to get underway. As the officials tonight's contest, Justin Jackson, Chad Beck, and Carl Shreve. There's a whistle, and game just about set to get underway. And the ball is in the air. Tip is controlled by the Lady Cardinals. They're attacking the basket to my left as we start the ball game here tonight. Hallwig with the basketball. It's loose and taken away by Imani Washington. Washington lays it up left side and good. First points of the night come to our Lady Trailblazers. Washington averaging 6.6 a game has the first 2 of the contest now. Jones on the dribble on the far side now, picked up by Washington. Hallwig with the basketball now. Picks up a dribble left side of the free throw line. Gives to Teague. Out it goes to Jones. Jones to the glass, up and good. So Karma Jones picks up the first bucket for the Lady Cardinals from Mineral area, Park Hills, Missouri. Imani Washington walks the ball over for VU. Gives to Leaksta, right side of the free throw line. She handed it off to Daniel. Daniel in the paint, up and got it to roll. Almost bounced off the front of the rim, but it did stay down and went down for the score. So Lazara has her first points of the contest. VU now on top 4-2. Ball game just underway. Jones on the dribble near side wing. Picks up her dribble behind the arc. Ball's loose. Pass was given to Kimnitzer. She lost the ball momentarily, picks it back up, drives to the bucket, slows it down, brings it back out. 5 to shoot. Pass goes to Teague. Teague shot up, does no good. Ball's loose and finally fought for and pulled down by Howig. That'll be a bucket for her and a free throw coming her way. She'll try to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Presley Hallwig from Delta, Missouri, 5'5", sophomore guard, shooting 60% from the stripe. Here's her first attempt tonight. It's in the air. It's good. So the Lady Cardinals have a 1-point lead now with 8:25 to go in quarter number 1. Pass comes in to Daniel from Zion Hayes. Lazara across the stripe. Now to Leaksta, right side of the free throw line. Back it goes to Hayes. Step back 3. It's good. No, it's a 2. Her foot was on the line, but a nice shot anyway. Zion Hayes averaging 11.3 a game has her first bucket of the night. VU now back on top by 1 with 8 minutes to go. Quarter number 1. 6-5 is our score. Jones pass down low. It's tipped by Rigsta. Out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. That pass was intended for Lamaya Gooden from Cincinnati, Ohio. Cardinals basketball out of bounds right in front of our VU bench. Comes into Jones. Karma Jones on the dribble, left side baseline. Nice defense there by Washington. Gooden has the ball around the horn now to Teague. She falls down. Shot is up, and it's no good at the buzzer. There was not a shot clock violation, though. Rebound comes down to Jennifer Rieksta. Gives it off to Daniel. Lazara to Washington, near side, way out deep in front of the Cardinals bench. Cross-court pass to Daniel now, down low, and the ball is tied up, and the arrow goes to VU. And that will be a clock stoppage with 7:18 remaining, quarter number 1. VU on top, 6-5. And our basketball out of bounds, baseline left under her own bucket. Lazara Daniel to trigger it in. She does to Komashana. That pass goes down quickly, intended for Rieksta, taken away by Jones. Jones, left side, three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Taken by Kimnitzer. Rebound, VU's Rieksta. Out to Komashana across the stripe. Down low to Zion Hayes. Hayes turns, puts it up, no good, but she's fouled. So Zion will go to the free throw stripe. Shooting 60% on the year from there. They're averaging 11.3 points per ball game. Zion Hayes from Cartersville, Georgia. 5'9" sophomore guard. Her first shot is up and good. Zion picks up her third point of the ball game. Gives VU a 2-point lead, 7-5. Zion's next shot in the air, and it is good again. Got them both. 4 points on the first quarter for Zion. 8-5, VU lead. 6:50 to go, quarter number 1. Jones on the attack across the stripe, picked up by Washington. Pass goes down to Teague. Teague down low. Layup left side off the glass by Gooden is good. A Gooden for Gooden. Her first bucket of the night. Close ball game. VU on top by 1. Pass goes down to Rieksta. Her shot is, she's pushed away. Didn't go down, though. Rebound comes down to the Cardinals. Jones had the ball taken away by Imani Washington, but went out of bounds to the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. Jones to bring it in bounds, baseline left of her own bucket. Looking for some help. It comes in now to Kimnitzer. Kimnitzer drives to the glass, puts it up, and no good. Rebound on the far side, back up, no good. Shot taken that time by Gooden. She was fouled. And she'll go to the free throw stripe, shooting a couple. She is from Cincinnati, Ohio. A 6'1", freshman forward, shooting 59% from the stripe. Averaging 4.5 per ball game, 4.5. It's up, and it is good. Nice high arching shot for her third point of the night. We're tied up 8-8 with 6:23 to go in quarter number 1. Gooden's next free throw high again and bounces in. Just kind of died on the back of the rim and fell through finally. Cardinals on top, 9-8. VU with the basketball, though. Zion Hayes gives it away to Rieksta, top of the key. Bounce pass goes to Komashana. She puts it up and can't get the roll, though. Rebound goes down to the Cardinals. Jones has it on the dribble on the far side now. Karma. Left side pass comes to Halwig. Halwig to the glass. No good. Rebound, though. Cardinals back up, and it's good. And that goes in by Jones. Karma Jones has her fourth point of the night. And the Cardinals on top, 8-11, 5:45 to go. First quarter, pass goes intended down low, but it's taken away by Gooden. Comes to Jones now. Across the time stripe to Jones. Shot up, long three-pointer, no good. Taken by Kimnitzer. Ball was out of bounds to VU on the far side. First sub of the night coming into the contest. Lazara Daniel comes out, and Nat Dixon comes in for VU. Nat Dixon is from Dyersburg, Tennessee. It's the pass in from Imani Washington. Back to Imani. Across the 10-second mark right at center court. VU down by 3. Washington on the arc line. Shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Teague. Teague gives it away to Jones. Jones left corner. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. And that is taken by Presley Howard. And Howard has her 26th three-pointer of the year. She has 26 three-pointers. Rutzel has 31. Down low to Rieksta. Her shot does not find the mark, but she will go to the free throw stripe. Jennifer Rieksta from Saudis Lafayette. Shooting 2 from the stripe. She's a 69% free throw shooter. And in the contest, after this timeout, this is the Trailblazers scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. With 4:58 to go in quarter number 1, the Cardinals on top of our Blazers, 14-8. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by the Good Samaritan Hospital Foundation, which through the generosity of its donors provides financial assistance for patients, community health projects, technology, and scholarships. The GSH Foundation office is at 328 North 2nd Street, Suite 201. The phone number is 812-885-3192. Underwriting for this broadcast is provided by Memring Motorplex, Hart Street, and Highway 41 in Vincennes. Memring sells new Chevrolet and Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs. Memring also services all makes and models. Memring's inventory of new and used vehicles is available online at memringmotorplex.com or at the dealership. Memring Motorplex is open Monday through Saturday at 1949 Hart Street in Vincennes.
Both teams still gathered around their respective coaches. Head coach for VU, Lady Trailblazers, Nyla Johnson, and head coach for the Lady Cardinals from Mineral Area, Carrie Shepard. Now the buzzer has sounded, both teams back out on the court. And that will put Jennifer Rieksta at the free throw line. Averaging 13.1 a game. Standing 6'2", she's a sophomore center. Shooting 69% from the stripe. Jennifer has the basketball. She likes to dribble a lot of times at the line. She has her dribbling completed now. Puts it in the air. Good. Nice shot by Jennifer Rieksta. Spelled R-I-E-K-S-T-A. She says you roll your R. Rieksta. One more free throw coming her way. 6 times dribbles. Up and good again. Good form. VU pulls back to within 4 now, 14-10. And here comes Meredith Mitchell in the contest for VU. Rieksta will sit down. Full court press now applied by VU. Trying to slow these Cardinals down. In the backcourt. Teague with the basketball. Comes now to Moore. Far side. Back to Jones. Jones top the key. Comes left side on the dribble in the paint to the bucket. Took a couple of steps, but she still put it up and in. They're calling for a travel, but didn't get it. That's Jones' 6th point of the night. A 6-point lead now for the Lady Cardinals from Mineral Area. Dixon on the dribble now for VU. Hands off to Imani Washington. Top of the key, Zion Hayes. She drives to the glass, puts it up, no good. But she is fouled. And that, I believe, will go on Casey Tigg. Yep, that'll be Casey Tigg's personal foul. And that will put Zion Hayes back in the free throw line. Zion Hayes just came from there, hitting both of those. 60% free throw shooter from Cartersville, Georgia. Up and too short, no good. Hayes has one more coming her way. Averaging 11.3 a game. 60% free throw shooter. Next one is up and rattles that one home. So she has 3 out of 4 from the stripe so far tonight. VU down by 5, though, 16-11. 4:15 to go, quarter number 1. Rutzel in the contest now for the first time for the Lady Cardinals. Jones with the basketball. Gives it to Teague. Teague out deep. Jones on the far side. Fakes the long 3. Drives to the paint. Puts it up and got the roll. Jones having a good ball game so far. She has 6 points or 8 points already here in the first quarter. We still have almost 4 minutes to go, quarter number 1. Pass goes down low to Mitchell. Mitchell hard to the glass and good. Nice force by Mitchell. She has her first bucket of the night. 18-13, VU down. 3:35 to go, first quarter of play. Jones has the ball Out deep. Goes far side to Rutzel. Now to Jones. Back to Howard. Cross to Rutzel. Howard has on the right side now. Jones with 5 to shoot on the shot clock. Howard on the dribble in the paint. Puts it up, and she travels. Good defense that time by the Lady Trailblazers. 3:19 to go. Quarter number 1. VU down by 5. 18-13. Pass comes in from Washington to Nat Dixon. Nat will bring it down this time. Across the 10-second line right at center court. Comes to her right on the dribble. Lost the dribble off her foot. Picked up by Rutzel. Down to Jones. Or no, check it. That'll be Casey Teague. Has her first bucket of the night. A 7-point now Cardinal lead. That's how many they beat us by last time. We played them back on November 4th at Mineral Area. Daniel to Komashana on the far side. Now to Nat Dixon. To the glass. Up too hard. No good. Off the back of the iron. Pass comes down to Jones. Jones in the corner to Rutzel. Rutzel for 3. No good. Mitchell has a rebound for VU. Meredith hauls it in. Gives it to Imani Washington. Down to Komashana. Across the 10-second stripe. 20-13. Cardinals on top. 2:15 to go in the first. Komashana behind the arc. Motions to Washington to come back and get the ball. She does. She'll bring it out to Daniel. Lazar with 5 to shoot. Washington three-pointer. No. Rebound tied up by Mitchell. Good job by Meredith Mitchell. And P.J. Rutzel, Frederickstown, Missouri. And back in the contest for VU, it'll be Zion Hayes back in. Imani Washington and Iris Komasana sits down for VU. Back in also for VU is Rieksta. Inside 2 minutes to play in the first now. 7-point Lady Cardinal lead. Norris in the contest first time. She fires long range. No good. Rebound. Nice one by Jennifer Rieksta. To Dixon. Now across the time stripe on the near side. Left side it goes to Lazar Daniel. In the left corner is Meredith Mitchell. Mitchell back to Daniel. Daniel to Zion Hayes. Near side to Washington. Or saying that's Nat Dixon. Dixon on the dribble. 5 to shoot. Rieksta does for 3. No. Rebound Meredith Mitchell, but I think she's going to be called for. No, she did put it up. Good. It counts for Mitchell. 20-15 now. Cardinals on top by 5. Left side baseline jumper in and out, no good. Taken by Mariah Dallas. Lazare Daniel on the attack for VU. Now they're attacking the basket to my right here in the first half. Zion Hayes with the ball on the far side. Rieksta didn't take the 3. Hayes on the far side at the free throw line. Gives it out to Daniel. 10 to shoot. Lazara goes left side. Down low to Rieksta. Rieksta in the paint. Puts it up. Too short. No good. Rebound into the hands of the Lady Cardinals. They'll bring it down. Dallas gives it away to Claremont. The coach is substituting a lot here now in the first quarter. 25 seconds to go, quarter number 1. 5-point Lady Cardinal lead. 10 to shoot. Long shot on the way. It's good. And that was taken by Kinley Norris. That's our first bucket of the night. 23-15, VU down with 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Pass comes near side now to Daniel. Lazari, baseline right, puts it up, no good. Rebound, though, off the foot of the Lady Cardinals. Out of bounds to VU. With 2.1 ticks to go, quarter number 1. And it'll be VU basketball, baseline right, under her own bucket. And it'll be Lazara Daniel to trigger it in. She's from Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And she waits for the official to handle the basketball. Officials this afternoon, Justin Jackson, Chad Beck, and Carl Shreve. And now they're going to change the call and give it to Lady Cardinals. And the coach, Lady Trailblazer coach Nyla Johnson, got a warning from the official on the far side. Ball comes in, and that's the end of quarter number 1. With the Lady Trailblazers trailing 23-15 at the end of quarter number 1. This Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. First quarter is history, and the Cardinals, Lady Cardinals from Mineral area, on top of our Lady Blazers by the score 23-15. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Funding for Vincennes University basketball on WVUB is provided through support from Vincennes Water Utilities at 403 Busserin Street. Vincennes Water Utilities offers various payment options, including paperless billing and 24-hour online access. Office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, and the phone number is 812-882-7877. Support for this broadcast provided by Cantwell Shortstop, 625 Kimmel Road, and Cantwell Service Center, Washington Avenue and St. Clair. Selling Marathon and Sunoco gas and oil products. Both locations are open 24/7 and serve hot lunch items, 11 until 2 daily. Cantwell Shortstop and Cantwell Service Center, serving Vincennes since 1968.
Okay, back here at the VUPE complex. During that timeout, head coach Nyla Johnson came out on the court and talked to the official, the one who actually changed the call last time. One official signaled the ball would be out to VU, and the other one on the far side overrode him and gave the ball back to the Lady Cardinals. But here we go with second quarter action. VU has the basketball to start this period. Zara Daniel bounces in to Nat Dixon. And charge away from the basketball going to be called on. Maybe called on Rieksta, Jennifer Rieksta. Pushed off underneath the basket. She'll come out of the contest for a while. So will Nat Dixon. Back in is Irish Komashana, as well as Imani Washington for VU. Cardinals basketball. Lady Cardinals across the time stripe. Jones near side now. Brings it to Hallwig. Hallwig. Ball high above her head, back to Karma Jones between the circles on the top of the key. Jones now far side, pass from Holwig. Jump, pump, score is done by Casey Teague. Casey Teague has her fourth point of the night. Komashana with basketball now for VU. VU down by 10, 25-15. Pass to Zion Hayes. Zion to the glass, up and good. Nice move by Zion Hayes. 9:10 to go, first half of play, 25-17, VU trailing. On the dribbles, Hallwig. Down low, it goes to Gooden. She'll bring it out to Jones. Jones on the floater, up and good. That's her 10th point of the night already. She had 8 in the first quarter. So Cardinals back up to a 10-point lead now. 8:45 to go in the second quarter. Meredith Mitchell in the paint, on the dribble. Brings it back out to Washington. Imani to Zion Hayes. Zion goes to her left, hands to Komashana. Iris fires three-point range. I think the ball was tipped out of bounds, or tipped on the shot, but it goes out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. Cardinals with a 10-point lead, 27-17, 8.5 to go in the first half. Karma Jones across the stripe, met by Imani Washington. She'll go to her right. Now gives it away to Hallwig. Hallwig down low. On the reverse, up and good by Teague again. She has 6 points on the evening. 29-17 Cardinal lead. 8:10 to go in the first half. Zion Hayes, again, the glass, lost the ball. Chases it down and was out of bounds when she touched it, so the ball goes out of bounds to the Lady Cardinals. And now here comes Talia Heron in the contest, first time for VU. And Meredith Mitchell comes out. And Mariah Dallas comes in for the Lady Cardinals. They have the basketball now and a 29-17 lead. 7:55 to go in the first half. Down low, left side, baseline. Pick up her dribble. Gives it out to Gooden, and Gooden travels. Ball comes back to VU with 7:48 to go in the first half. Zion Hayes brings it in to Imani Washington across the stripe right in front of the scorer's bench. On the dribble. Picks it up, gives to Komashana, top of the key. Iris hands off to Zion Hayes. Zion kicks it out to Heron. Heron in the right corner, 10 to shoot. Hayes, or rather Washington with the basketball now. She goes right side, jumps, pumps, scores. Nice shot by Imani Washington. Her 4th point of the night. Cardinals back to a 10-point lead with 7:10 to go in half number 1. Karma Jones on the dribble. Gives it up to Holwig. And Holwig has the ball knocked out of bounds. And a sub coming back in for the Lady Cardinals. It'll be P.J. Rutzel back in for the Cardinals. Presley Holwig brings it in to Karma Jones. Top of the key. The right side of the free throw lane. Lost the ball on the dribble. Picked it back up. They went on a double dribble. But she's finally called for traveling. It was a late call, but it was the right call. 7:01 to go in the first half. VU trailing by 10, 29-19. A tough contest we knew it would be coming into the ball game tonight. Imani Washington across the 10-second line with a pass to Zion Hayes. Zion to Iris Komashana. Back to Hayes. Hayes bounces it in to Daniel. And Heron travels after she got the pass from Daniel. That'll stop the clock with 6:43 to go. Half number 1. VU trailing by 10, 29-19. Across the time stripe, far side is Karma Hayes, or rather Karma Jones. She goes left, now right, now top of the key. Looked like she traveled too, but it wasn't called. Pass comes to the near side now to Norris. Back to Jones. Jones on the dribble right in front of the VU coach. She goes right side with 10 seconds to shoot on the clock. Baseline drive, left. Spin move up and travel call this time. I think that was a makeup call. But we'll take it. 6:19 to go in the first half. 29-19, VU trailing by 10. Washington across the 10-second line on the far side. Now to Komashana. Iris out behind the arc. Washington, long three, left side. Oh, just missed. Ball's tipped around, controlled by Daniel. Lazara backed up, left side, glass and good. Lazara Daniel has her 4th point of the night. 8-point lead now for the Lady Cardinals. Drive underneath, shot up by Jones, no good. Rebound taken down by Heron. Back it comes to Daniel. Lazari. You can feel a little momentum coming VU way now. 5:35 to go in the first half. Lazari Daniel on the dribble. Down low to Heron. Turns around, puts it up, and can't get the roll. Rebound hauled in by Rutzel. She'll bring it down court. Now gives it off to Jones. Jones across the time stripe right at center court. Way out deep, picked up by Imani Washington. Picks up her dribble now. Holwig with the basketball, now pass down low. Shot up, left side, it's good. Taken by Mariah Daniel. Mariah Dallas. Her first bucket of the evening. 5 minutes to go, first half. 31-21, VU trails by 10. Heron gives to Komashani. Now right side of Daniel in the wing over there to Heron. Heron spins, puts it up, and can't get the roll. Rebound, hauled in by Jones. Karma brings it down all by herself. Puts it up, left side, no good, but she's fouled. So Karma Jones will go to the free throw stripe. Normally a 51% free throw shooter. And now we have a timeout on the court. And the Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. There's 4:43 to go in the second quarter. Our Lady Blazers trail by 10, 31-21 in the hands of the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Support for WVUB is provided by Byron Volk's Pizza House, 812 Main in Vincennes. Open 7 days a week and featuring dine-in, carry-out, and delivery services. Online ordering is available at volkspizza.net.
Support for Trailblazer basketball on WVUB is provided by Goodwin Seavers Family Funeral Home, 524 Broadway. Serving Knox and Davies counties as a funeral service and cremation provider. Goodwin Seavers Family Funeral Home offers services that will help tell the story of a life, with service options that honor each family's traditions and wishes.
Underwriting support for this broadcast is provided by Holmes Plumbing Supply, 1690 Hart Street in Vincennes. They do complete bathroom remodeling projects and feature Lennox systems and Bradford White water heaters. They also do sewer line installation. Their phone number is 812-882-1865.
Here we are back here at the VUP complex. We're glad you're back with us. Dan Ravelette with you this afternoon. As our Lady Blazers having a tough ball game this afternoon, trailing by 10 right now. 31-21, 4:43 to go in the half. And the left-handed shooter Jones at the free throw line. She'll put it up and no. Missed the first one of her two-shot offering. One more coming away. Averaging 6.3 a game. She has 10 now. Having a good game on the night. Next shot up and no good. Missed them both. Ball's loose. Scrambles on. Controlled by Zion Hayes. Zion gives it back to Imani Washington. Washington across the 10-second stripe. And we have a timeout here because something came off of one of the uniforms. It looks like it came off of Mariah Dallas' uniform. And that'll give VU the basketball in front of the scorer's bench, between the scorer's bench and the Cardinals' bench. Pass comes to Heron at the free throw line. Celia to the glass, up and no good, too hard. Makes the third or fourth time we could miss underneath like that, but we're putting him up too hard. Jones on the attack. Karma Jones picks up her dribble, picked up nicely by Imani Washington. Pass goes down to Holloweg. Now it comes to Rutzel. Holloweg for three. It's good. We'll check it. That'll be Norris. That's her second three-pointer of the night. Her 19th three-pointer of the year. A very hot shooting three-point team. Coming into tonight's contest, these Lady Cardinals had 88 three-pointers. Now they have two already tonight, so making 90 three-pointers on the season. 10 to shoot for VU. Comachano with the basketball. VU trailing by 13, 34-21. 5 to shoot. Washington out deep. Has to let it go. Imani. Nope, it's going to be a shot clock violation. And turns the ball over to the Lady Cardinals. With 3:35 remaining in the first half. Meredith Mitchell comes back into the contest for VU. Talia Heron comes out. Middle area basketball. I guess they're called the MAC, M-A-C, Middle Area Lady Cardinals. MAC, Middle Area College. Jones picks up her dribble, gives to Helwig. Far side it goes now to Norris. Baseline right drive, ball kicked out to Jones. Long three on the way. It's good again. And that was put in by P.J. Rutzel. That's her 32nd three-pointer of the year. So these Lady Cardinals are really hot from three-point range tonight, and they have been all season long. There's a timeout on the court. This Trailblazers scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road in Vincennes. 3 minutes, 10 ticks to go in quarter number 2. The Cardinals on top, 37-21. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Robin Montgomery and John Yoakum, FC Tucker Imge. They represent residential and commercial listings and sales in southern Indiana and southern Illinois. The FC Tucker Imge office is at 2801 North 6th Street, Suite B. The phone numbers are 812-881-7509 for Robin Montgomery and 812-887-8669 for John Yoakum. Funding for this broadcast is provided by Wolf Construction Company, 2724 Washington Avenue. They offer new residential and commercial construction plus renovation services. Wolf's current projects include work at the Red Skelton Museum and Godare Hall on the VU campus, Good Samaritan Hospital, and Lincoln High School. The phone number for Wolf Construction Company is 812-882-2260.
We have ourselves a hard-fought contest here at the VUP complex right now. The Lady Blazers down by 16 points, 37-21. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the first half of play. We were trailing 15-23, or 23-15, I should say, at the end of quarter number 1. VU basketball. Nat Dixon gets it inbounds to now Lazara Daniel. Lazari between the circles to Mitchell. Meredith trying to get it down low to Heron, but she was, or checking Hayes, but she was pushed from behind by Presley Howard. So it'll be VU's basketball out of bounds. Baseline right in her own bucket. Sorry, Daniel, to trigger it in. Looks for some help. Looking long in, and the ball was almost stolen on the inbounds pass by Karma Jones, but she lost it out of bounds back to VU with 2:59 to go in the second quarter. This time, Lazari Daniel will take it out of bounds baseline left under her own basket. She has the basketball from the official. Looks for some help. Long pass comes in to Nat Dixon. Dixon between the circles. Behind the back dribble. Free throw line. Lost the handle. It's loose. Dixon gets it back. Gives it away to Zion Hayes. Zion over to Daniel. 5 to shoot. Hayes with the basketball. Zion to Daniel. Is tipped out of bounds. To VU by Rutzel. 3 seconds to go in the shot clock. With 2:42 to go in the first half. VU down by 16. 37-21. Daniel to bring it inbound. 3 seconds to go in the shot clock. Komashana has it up. No good. A little too short. No good. It did hit the rim, but the violation clock or horn sounded, but it did hit the rim, so it's not a shot clock violation. And we have a foul on the Lady Cardinals. Nat Dixon comes out, and Imani Washington comes back in. Again, Lazari Daniel will bring it inbounds baseline right under her own bucket. Comes in to Imani Washington now. Back to Daniel, near side. Washington between the circles, left side. Zion Hayes. Zion hard to the glass. Lays it up too hard again, no good. Third or fourth time that's happened tonight. Too hard, too anxious, I guess. Jones brings it down for Lady Cardinals from Mineral Area. Karma Jones behind the back, well, around that dribble. Holds onto the ball now, gives it away to Rutzel. Back to Jones. Jones in the wing, near side, in front of the VU bench. 10 to shoot. Ball's tipped away, but into the hands of Hollweg. Hollweg to the glass. Up, no good. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touched by VU. 1:55 to go in the first half. In the ball game comes Marceline Claremont for the Lady Cardinals. And Karma Jones comes out. Claremont will bring it inbounds. Baseline left, under own bucket from Orlando, Florida. Comes in deep now to Teague. Around to Rutzel now. Rutzel, I want to say Pretzel, but it's actually Rutzel. She goes to the glass, picks up a dribble, and a foul going to be called on VU. It's going to be called on Meredith Mitchell. Now to stop the clock with 1:44 to go in the first half. Marceline Claremont will again inbound the ball baseline left under her own bucket. Bounces right side. Shot is up and good. Bouncing around a couple of times, but the shot went down by Mariah Dallas. Dallas has 4 points on the night, and now it's 18-point Cardinal lead. 39-21, a minute and a half to go in the first half. Pass comes to Meredith Mitchell from Daniel. She looks down low, can't get it down to anyone. Gives to Rieksta. Jennifer, pass down low intended for Hayes, but knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals. Here comes Lydia Kimnitzer in the ball game for the Lady Cardinals. Again, Daniel will trigger it in. Baseline right under her own bucket. Minute 19 to go in the third. Down by 18. Looking for some help. Long time. It's a 5-second violation. Couldn't get it in. That'll turn it over to the Lady Cardinals from Mineral Area, Park Hills, Missouri. They have the ball now across the 10-second stripe as Claremont. Marceline goes to her right side. Now left side pass. Long three on the way. It's no good. Taken by Norris. Rebound, though. Given away to Hollweg, and she is fouled. Or maybe she stepped on the line. We'll see. No, she is fouled. It'll be Lady Cardinals basketball out of bounds. Here comes Talia Heron back in the contest for VU. And Meredith Mitchell comes out. And in the contest first time, Michaela Alexander comes in. She's from Louisville, Kentucky. She was the young lady who was injured in the game last Monday. Glad to see her back in the ball game. 5'10" sophomore guard. Ball comes bounced in to Dallas. Picks up a dribble to Hollweg now. Hollweg dribbles to her right. And off goes to Claremont. She'll back it up with 10 to shoot. Claremont on the dribble now. to her left. Inside, layup, reverse shot is good, and that was taken by Dallas. That's her 6th point of the second quarter. A 20-point Cardinal lead now, 41-21, 35 ticks to go, quarter number 2. Comishana between the circles. Pass comes left side to Imani Washington. Washington now to Heron. Far side to Comishana. 10 to shoot. Hayes to Heron. Heron to the glass. Up good this time. Her first bucket of the night to Leah Heron. Makes it a 41-23 Cardinal lead. 10 seconds to go, quarter number 2. And the Lady Cardinals have the basketball and the big lead. Norris for 3, missed everything out of bounds with 3.1 ticks to go in the first half. VU basketball out of bounds. It'll be Michaela Alexander to bring it in. Imani Washington, 2-1 at half. Long 3 on the way, no good. So that's the halftime score with our Vincennes University Lady Trailblazers on the short end of a 41-23 score. Back after this halftime timeout to recognize our underwriting sponsors.
It's halftime. We'll rejoin the WVUB Blazer 91.1 broadcast in just a moment. This exclusive broadcast of Vincennes University basketball is brought to you by underwriting support from
Wolf Construction Company,
Vincennes Water Utilities,
El Corral Mexican Restaurant and Bar,
Good Samaritan Hospital, provider of VU athletic training services,
Lindsay Wealth Management,
Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram,
First Vincennes Savings Bank,
Robin Montgomery and John Yoakum, FC Tucker Imge,
Herman Family Dentistry,
Walker Hughes Insurance,
Buffalo Wild Wings,
Ewing Printing,
the Vincennes University Alumni Association and Foundation,
Ubilar GMC Cadillac in Vincennes,
Holmes Plumbing,
Myron Bob's Pizza House,
Memory Motorplex,
the Vincennes Laundromat,
Jimmy John's,
German American Bank,
Goodwin Sievers Family Funeral Home,
Cantwell Shortstop and Cantwell Service Center,
Culver's Restaurant,
and the Good Samaritan Hospital Foundation.
Now, back to the WVUB Blazer 91.1 broadcast for halftime stats and comments.
Well, it has not been a good first half for our Lady Blazers. We are trailing at halftime by a score of 41-23 at the hands of the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. Last time these two ball clubs met, we were defeated by 7 points. Right now, it's not looking good for our Lady Blazers at halftime, and we're coming in off of a 3-game win streak. We defeated John A. Logan 64-41, also downed Lincoln Trail 85-35, and we downed Danville Area 70-36 just last week. But right now we're trailing here at halftime by the score of 41-23, and we're going to come back after this 2-minute timeout and give you the individual scoring in the first half for both ball clubs. Back in 2 minutes on WVUB Vincennes.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Culver's Restaurant, 7 Executive Boulevard in Vincennes. Culver's menu features fresh frozen custard, milkshakes, butter burgers, and french fries. Culver's is open 10:30 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. daily.
Support for this broadcast is provided by First Vincennes Savings Bank with inside banking locations at 615 Kimmel Road and 2612 North 6th Street, plus ATM services at 3rd and Vigo, Kimmel Road, and ITM service in Monroe City. More information is available at frsb.net and by phone at 812-885-9018. Member FDIC. Support for this broadcast is provided by Walker Hughes Insurance, 509 Main Street, formerly United Insurance Services, serving Southern Indiana and Illinois businesses and families since 1903 by representing Auto Owners Insurance Company, among many other carriers. They can be reached at 882-3560 or online at walkerhughes.com. Support for WVUB is provided by Good Samaritan. This season, give yourself the gift of good health. Find a provider who fits your needs at Good Samaritan for care you can count on all year long. Visit gshvin.org/find a provider.
This Trailblazer broadcast is supported by UR Cadillac GMC, Kimmel Road in Vincennes. They sell new and used Cadillac and GMC vehicles, plus other makes and models, and also have an automotive service department. More information is available at uvalarvincennes.com. Uvalar, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Broadcast support is provided by Buffalo Wild Wings, located at 2407 North 6th Street in Vincennes, where every day is game day. Buffalo Wild Wings has TVs available for viewing a variety of sports and games, along with their shareable menu items. Buffalo Wild Wings is open daily.
We're back here at the VUPE complex. Glad to have you back with us. But the score does not make our VU fans extremely happy or happy at all, because we were losing here at halftime. We're down 41-23, but we have an entire second half to go. So we have not lost hope. There's still plenty of time to go. Let's give you the scoring now for the first half for both ball clubs individually. They were led in scoring by Carmen Jones. She had 10 points in the first half, and she is, of course, with the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. She had 10 points in half number one. And then there were 4 Lady Cardinals who had 6 points each. Mariah Dallas had 6. Presley Hoig had 6, along with Casey Teague with 6. And Kenley Norris had 6. Following those 4 ladies with 4 was Lamaya Gooden. She had 4. And then also 3 points contributed by P.J. Rutzel. Rutzel and Dallas didn't start the ball game, but Howard and Kitzmiller and Kim Nitzer Jones also started, as well as Gooden. So that's the way the scoring went in the first half for the visiting Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. And now for our VU Lady Trailblazers, they were led in scoring by Zion Hayes. Zion had 7 points. She had 3 from the free throw line in half or quarter number one. And then 1 field goal in the first quarter, 1 field goal in the second quarter for her 7 points. 2 points from Jennifer Riekstad. Normally she's a little better shooter than that, but they're trying to get the ball down to her. She's being very well defended down low. And that is maybe one of the huge differences in the first half of this ball game so far. Riekstad averaging 13.1 per ball game, was held to 2 points in this first half. Talia Heron, who didn't come into the ball game until the second quarter, had a bucket in the quarter number 2. Imani Washington, who started the ball game for RVU, had 1 bucket in the first quarter, 1 bucket in the second quarter for her 4 points. Meredith Mitchell came in the first quarter, had 2 buckets in quarter number 2, but did not score in the first quarter. And then Lazara Daniel had 1 bucket in quarter number 1 and 1 also in the second period. So that's the way the scoring stands here at halftime. With 8.5 to go before the second half gets underway, it's the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals on top of our Vincennes University Lady Trailblazers, 41-23. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Underwriting for this broadcast is provided by Herman Family Dentistry, a full-service family dental office located at 608 South Bell Run Road in Vincennes. Doctors Eric Herman, Lynn Stein, Karen Shank, John Anderson, and their team provide dental services including veneers, dentures, implants, and more. Appointment information for Herman Family Dentistry is available at 812-882-1572.
Trailblazer basketball on WVUB is underwritten by the Vincennes Laundromat, 1815 North 6th Street. They offer drop-off, pickup, or delivery services in addition to washers and dryers for customer use. The Vincennes Laundromat is open 7 a.m. until last wash at 9 p.m. daily. Their phone number is 812-316-0415.
This broadcast is underwritten by German American Bank, a financial company offering banking, insurance, and wealth management services to individuals, families, and businesses. German American Bank serves customers in Indiana and Kentucky. More information about services and locations available at GermanAmerican.com.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Jimmy John's at 2361 North 6th Street in Vincennes and 2402 East National Highway in Washington. Jimmy John's offers sandwiches and wraps for dine-in, pickup, and delivery. They also have catering services available. More information is available online and through their app.
Support for this station is provided by the Vincennes University Foundation. At VU, your passion meets our purpose. The foundation assists alumni and friends in turning their love for learning, the arts and sciences, or technology into a legacy that supports student success. Together, we're creating opportunities for the next generation of trailblazers, because once a trailblazer, always a trailblazer.
And back here at halftime, the halftime Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. It's halftime where the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals are leading 41-23. And the way the scoring went in the first half was not good for VU. Like I said, we had Zion Hayes with 7, and then 3 ladies with 4 points each. Imani Washington had 4. Meredith Mitchell had 4, as well as Lazari Daniel, 2 each. Came from Jennifer Rieksta and Talia Heron. Our next game and next broadcast will be with Schoolcraft College, and we'll hit the air at about 1:40 on the afternoon of December 30th, and with a 2 o'clock tip-off time. That'll be here on WVUB Vincennes. And the next VU men's game will be January 2nd, not till next year, and they'll be taking on Roane State, and that'll be in the Columbia State Classic in Columbia, Tennessee. We've really come in off of a very good 3-game win streak. In the last 3 games, we've scored 219 points. That's combined in those 3 games. And we've held the opponents to only 112 points in those last 3 games. So in essence, we have scored 107 more points combined in the last 3 games than our opponents. But tonight, it's a totally different story. We're trailing here at halftime, 41-23, and back and tell you more about that and more about second half after this 2-minute timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Ewing Printing Company, where they have served the Vincennes area for 107 years, offering graphic design and full-color printing services. Ewing prints and designs brochures, signs, and banners. The phone number for Ewing Printing is 812-882-2415.
Funding for Vincennes University basketball on WVUB is provided through support from Lindsay Wealth Management at 2801 North 6th Street in Vincennes. Lindsay Wealth Management offers financial planning and investment services. More information available at lindsaywealth.com or by phone at 812-316-2079.
Support for this broadcast is provided by the Good Samaritan Hospital Foundation, which through the generosity of its donors provides financial assistance for patients, emerging needs, medical equipment, and scholarships. The GSH Foundation office is at 328 North 2nd Street, Suite 201. The phone number is 812-885-3192.
Underwriting support for this Trailblazer broadcast is provided by El Corral Mexican Restaurant and Bar, located at 630 Kimmel Road in Vincennes and 427 West 11th Street in Bicknell. El Corral opens daily at 11 a.m. and offers a menu of luncheon and evening Mexican cuisine with takeout available. The Vincennes phone number is 812-895-9422 and in Bicknell, 812-757-4224 for El Corral Mexican Restaurant and Bar.
Underwriting for this broadcast is provided by Memring Motorplex, Hart Street, and Highway 41 in Vincennes. Memring sells new Chevrolet and Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs. Memring also services all makes and models. Memring's inventory of new and used vehicles is available online at memringmotorplex.com or at the dealership. Memring Motorplex is open Monday through Saturday at 1949 Hart Street in Vincennes.
And welcome back. The Trailblazer scoreboard here at halftime is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. 41-23, the Cardinals, Lady Cardinals from Mineral Area, on top of our Lady Trailblazers, but a full half to go yet. And as I mentioned earlier during the pregame show, we are in Region 24, and we are 2-0 in Region 24 play. Tonight is not a Region 24 contest, so we'd still like to win it, though. But right now, we are standing in first place in the Region 24 standings. We have played 2 Region 24 games and won both of those. And we played 12 games overall. Following us in second place is Brent Lake. They have played 3 Region 24 games, and they've won 2 of those and lost 1. They've actually played in 11 games so far. So third is Southwestern Illinois College. They have played one Region 24 game. They won that one, and they played 13 games so far. So Region 24 is still tight. It's still very early in the year. And overall, here's the way the standings, the scoring went, has gone so far this year. VU, we have an 8-4 record. Rend Lake at 6-5. Swick at 13-0. Albany Central College 7-7. Wabash Valley 6-6. Lincoln Trail 5-9. John A. Logan 4-6. And Shawnee 1-9. Back with second half action after this 1-minute timeout.
Funding for Vincennes University basketball on WVUB is provided through support from Vincennes Water Utilities at 403 Busserin Street. Vincennes Water Utilities offers various payment options, including paperless billing and 24-hour online access. Office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, and the phone number is 812-882-7877. Support for this broadcast provided by Cantwell Shortstop, 625 Kimmel Road, and Cantwell Service Center, Washington Avenue and St. Clair. Selling Marathon and Sunoco gas and oil products. Both locations are open 24/7 and serve hot lunch items, 11 until 2 daily. Cantwell Shortstop and Cantwell Service Center, serving Vincennes since 1968.
Second half just about to get underway. It'll be the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals basketball out of bounds to start the second half of play. Pass comes in from Presley Holwig, and the Cardinals will be attacking the basket to my right here in this half of the ball game. Right side corner is Norris. Kennedy Norris back to Holwig. On the dribble now to her left. Picks it out top of the key. Holwig now. Right side pass goes to Jones. In the left side, Teague top of the key. On the dribble is Norris. Norris shot up and off the backboard. The bank is open, and that is taken by Casey Teague. Her 8th point of the night. VU now with the basketball. Imani Washington brings it back out to Komashana. Iris in the wing, near side. Round the horn it goes to Zion Hayes. Zion's cut off at the baseline on the right. Brings way back out to Daniel. Lazari to Komashana. Her shot is partially blocked. Goes into the hands of Presley Holwig. Holwig brings it down. Passes left side to Jones. Karma Jones on the drive of the bucket. Jumps, pumps, too short, no good. Ball is saved back into Holwig, and she hits off the glass again. And good. 2 shots off the glass. Right side glass for the Lady Cardinals. Quickly, they have 4 points here in the second half now. Down low goes to Riksta. Riksta's shot is blocked, but she's fouled by Lamaya Gooden. So Jennifer Riksta goes to the free throw stripe. Her second time there tonight. She's back in the first quarter. She was there. She has 2 shots now. Like I said, they've held her to only 2 points in the ball game so far. Actually, the leading scorer for our Lady Blazers, a 13.1 average. 6'2", sophomore center from Saldus Latvia. Eyes the iron, puts it in the air, and good. Nice shot. Does nice free throw form. That's 3 out of 3 from the stripe for Jennifer so far tonight. Normally shooting 69%. One more free toss coming her way. Dribbles 5 times. Puts it up in the air. And is good again. Perfect from the stripe, 4 out of 4. But they say she stepped on the free throw line, and so they're not going to count that one. Okay. Lady Cardinal basketball. Still in the backcourt. Now across the timeline on the far side is Karma Jones. Karma on the dribble. Near side between the circles. In the wing, near side picks up her dribble. Gives it away to Teague. Back to Jones. Jones thought about taking 3. Decided against it. Pass down low to a better shot for Lamaya Gooden. That's her 6th point of the night. VU trailing 47-24. And timeout call by VU head coach Nyla Johnson. The Trailblazer School Board is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. 8:06 to go in the third quarter. VU trailing 47-24. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Support for WVUB is provided by Byron Volk's Pizza House, 812 Main in Vincennes. Open 7 days a week and featuring pizza, sandwiches, wings, and a fresh salad bar. Online ordering is available at volkspizza.net.
Support for Trailblazer basketball on WVUB is provided by Goodwin Seavers Family Funeral Home, 524 Broadway. Serving Knox and Davies counties as a funeral service and cremation provider. Goodwin Seavers Family Funeral Home offers services that will help tell the story of a life, with service options that honor each family's traditions and wishes.
Underwriting support for this broadcast is provided by Holmes Plumbing Supply, 1690 Hart Street in Vincennes. They do complete bathroom remodeling projects and feature Lennox systems and Bradford White water heaters. They also do sewer line installation. Their phone number is 812-882-1865.
Okay, both teams still gathered around their respective coaches. And we saw Coach Johnson bring out that whiteboard, working furiously on the whiteboard and setting up some plays where we can get some points on the board. We're trailing 47-24. It'll be VU basketball out of bounds on the far side of the court. Lazari Daniel brings it in to Imani Washington. Imani out deep on the far side behind the arc. Picks up her dribble. Now to Komashana. She'll come this way. Hand it off to Daniel. Lazari. Right side of the free throw lane. Puts it up. No good. Has her own rebound back up. No good. And ball out of bounds. Last touched by Casey Teague. And that ball will be VU basketball out of bounds baseline right. Under her own bucket. 7:49 to go in the third. 47-24. Lady Cardinals with the lead. Ball comes into Washington. Imani on the far side. No, it's Matt Dixon. Dixon's shot is blocked. And picked up by the Lady Cardinals. Now to Jones. Carmo on the dribble. Good defense by Matt Jones. Very intense defense. Gives it away around the horn to Holwig on the far side. Holwig drives baseline left. Puts it high off the glass. No good. Out of bounds. Last touched by VU. It'll be the Lady Cardinals basketball out of bounds. Baseline left under their own bucket. Karma Jones to trigger it in. Slaps the ball. Looks for some help. Comes in on the far side now to Norris. Holwig back top of the key now. Dribbles right side of the lane. It's tipped and 3-second lane violation called on the Lady Cardinals. That turns the ball back over to VU with 7:23 to go in the third. Trailing 47-24, VU with the basketball. Imani Washington across the 10-second line, right at center court, goes over the far side now to her right. Komashana comes left, 2 dribbles, hands off to Lazari Daniel. Now to net. Dixon down at Komashana. Komashana down low to Rixta. Her shot partially blocked and taken down by Dallas. Jones across the time stripe. Karma dribbles right, now left, still on the dribble, now back right, in the paint, lost the handle, picks it back up, gives to Holwig. Holwig drives baseline left, looks for some help, kicks it out in the right corner, 8 to shoot. It on the way, it's no good. Shot taken by Casey Teague. Casey Teague from Memphis, Tennessee. Here comes Nat Dixon down the line for VU. Far side. And a foul going to be called on Holwig. Presley Holwig from Delta, Missouri. Has 6 points on the game. And back in the ball game for VU comes Meredith Mitchell along with Talia Heron. Leah Heron comes in along with Mitchell. Washington has the inbounds pass, gives to Mitchell. Mitchell turns, puts it up, got it. Nice muscle by Meredith Mitchell. Mitchell has muscle. That's her 6th point of the night. Just back in the ball game. 6:18 to go in the third. 47-26, VU trailing. We've trailed the entire game. Full court press now applied by our Lady Blazers. Holwig on the dribble. Across the 10-second mark on the far side. Pass goes to Norris. Now back to Holwig. Now to Jones. Jones between the circles dribbles. Right side. Now to her right, to the glass. Lays it up too high, hard, no good. Foul going to be called on the Lady Cardinals. That'll go against Lamaya Gooden from Cincinnati, Ohio. VU basketball with 5:59 to go in the third, trailing 47-26. Mariah Dallas back in the ball game now for the Lady Cardinals. Gooden checks out. Dixon's pass to Washington across the time stripe. Far side goes Imani. She'll back it up behind the arc. Now up to Mitchell. Meredith again. Hard, strong move to the bucket. She has 8 points on the evening. 6 already here in the second half. Jones on the dribble. Chased by Nat Dixon. She goes to her left. Now back right with the pass. In the near side corner. Puts it up high off the glass, and it is good. And it's going to be a blocking foul on VU, and that shot will count. That was taken by Mariah Dallas. Dallas has 8 points on the night. She'll go to the free throw stripe to try to make it a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 67% free throw shooter. First one's on the way. No good. That was the tail end of a good bucket. Rebound comes to Washington. Now down low to Mitchell again. Shot up and good. 6 straight points by Meredith Mitchell. 49-30. VU trailing with 5:05 to go in the third. Jones on the drive. Kicks it to Holig. Back to Jones. Jones, top of the key. Long three on the way. It's good. That was drained by Mariah Dallas. She has 11 points in the ball game tonight so far. Nat Dixon to the glass. She's fouled. Good move by Nat. She's from Dyersburg, Tennessee. She'll go to the free throw stripe for the first time tonight. Shooting 37% from the line. And looks like we have a timeout. The Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. With 4:48 to go in the third quarter. The Cardinals on top of our Blazers, 52-30. Back in 60 seconds.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Robin Montgomery and John Yoakum, FC Tucker MG. They represent residential and commercial listings and sales in southern Indiana and southern Illinois. The FC Tucker MG office is at 2801 North 6th Street, Suite B. The phone numbers are 812-881-7509 for Robin Montgomery and 812-887-8669 for John Yoakum. Funding for this broadcast is provided by Wolf Construction Company, 2724 Washington Avenue. They offer new residential and commercial construction plus renovation services. Wolf's current projects include work at the Red Skelton Museum and Godare Hall on the VU campus, Good Samaritan Hospital, and Lincoln High School. The phone number for Wolf Construction Company is 812-882-2260.
4 minutes and 48 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. And the Lady Blazers still gathered around the head coach, Nyla Johnson, working furiously on some plays that'll get us back in the ballgame. We're trailing 52-30 right now. And it'll be Nat Dixon at the free throw stripe. 5'8" sophomore guard. Averaging 8.8 a game. Has not scored yet in tonight's contest. At the free throw stripe. Dribbles a couple of times, puts it in the air. Good, nice shot by Nat. Her first one of the night. As we said earlier, this Mineral Area Lady Cardinals team, a very hot three-point shooting team. They showed it in the first half. And next shot off the left side of the rim, no good. Ball's out of bounds to VU off of the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. Imani Washington will trigger it in bounds, baseline left. Under her own basket. And has the ball from the official. Imani looking, and Mitchell fell down. Pass comes into Nat Dixon. Dixon out to Heron. Talia. Back to Washington. Imani down low at the Heron. Talia to the bucket. No good, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line. Has not been there yet tonight. She'll be shooting two. Looks like our Lady Blazers are taking it more strongly to the basket in this quarter. Talia Heron is from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. 44% from the stripe this year so far. 6 foot sophomore forward. First one, left-hander's up in the ball. Can't get the roll. Bounced around a couple of times and bounced out. One more for Talia. Averaging 5.8 a game. She has 2 now. Left-hander. Dribbles, eyes the iron, lets it fly. No good right side, but rebound on the right side. Back up and good by Zion Hayes. Hayes has 9 points in the ball game now. 52-33. VU trails with 4:20 to go in the third. Nat Dixon almost stole the ball away. She called for a foul, though, and she didn't believe it either. And that brings Coach Johnson up off the bench again. Don't blame her. Nat thought she had a clean steal, and so did I. But I guess the official's closer to the call than I am, so I'm not going to complain too much. Howig on the dribble. Back to Jones now. She'll go left side. On the left side, Howig. Right side, long 3 on the way. Now no good. Taken by Norris. And a whistle and a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on number 21. And that'll be Mariah Dallas. Picks up a personal foul, her 4th. And that's a 16th foul for the Lady Cardinals. Kim Nitzer back in the ball game for the Lady Cardinals. And Russell back in as well. And now we're going to walk down to the left end of the court. It looks like we're going to be in the bonus situation. They're trying to decide what it is or who's going to shoot, who's going to take it out. Still no decision having been made. Now they're going to put Talia Heron at the free throw line. Missed both of them there just a few moments ago. Has a second chance. 6 foot sophomore forward from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Missed this one as well. Can't quite find the mark from the stripe. 4:07 to go in the third quarter. 52-33. VU trailing. Heron has the ball back again. Eyes the iron. Lets it fly. Missed this time also, but it's rebound, put back up left side by Zion Hayes. It doesn't go down, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. And our Lady Blazers spending a lot of time at that charity mark in this third quarter. And for the first time, Elena Legeman in for Mineral Area. Zion Hayes shooting 60% from the stripe. Up and good. She's 4 out of 5 from the line so far tonight. Zion Hayes from Cartersville, Georgia. 5'9" sophomore guard. Next one on the way. Good again. Rattles at home. She has 11 points on the night, averaging 11.3. Pass comes down to Legeman. Now get back to Dallas. Dallas to Jones. Jones way out on the near side of the basketball court in front of her own bench. Jones jumps, pumps. Nope. Rebound loose. Controlled by Zion Hayes. Zion brings it down herself on the far side of the court. Still on the dribble, behind the back dribble. Picks it up now. Looks for some help. Got to get it out. It's taken away by Lady Cardinals. Down court comes Holloway. Shot up, no good, and the ball is saved from going out of bounds. Shot up and no good, though, from the left side. And that will put Mariah Dallas at the free throw stripe. Mariah is from St. Louis. That's a foul on Heron. Back in the contest for VU. 3 young ladies back for VU. Daniel comes back in. Karmashana comes back in. And Rixa comes back in. At the line, Dallas. A normally 67% free throw shooter. Not been there yet tonight. First one's up and good. She had 6 points in the first half. Now has 6 here in the second half so far. One more for a toss. 5'11" sophomore forward from St. Louis. It's good again. Easy shot. I mean, it has easy form. Slow release. 54-35. Mineral Area Lady Cardinals with the lead, but VU has the basketball. Komashana gets it in to Imani Washington. She crosses the line right at center court. The big gold basketball on the VUP complex floor. Washington has it back. She'll let fly for three. Oh, can't get it. It's a jump ball, and the arrow goes to VU with 3:08 to go in the third. Back in the contest now for the Lady Cardinals. It'll be Holwig back in, and Luggerman will come out. Imani Washington will bring the ball inbounds, baseline right under our own bucket. Looks for some help. Had Komashana open for a minute. Pass into Zion Hayes. Zion Hayes is tied up. This time the arrow goes to the Lady Cardinals. So two quick jump balls here in the third with 3:05 to go in quarter number 3. 54-35, VU trailing. Pass comes in from Kalaza. Gives it to Jones. Jones across the time stripe. And off on the far side now to Kimnitzer. Back to Holwig. Jones. Down low. Shot up and good off the left side glass. And that was taken by Lamaya Gooden. She has 8 points on the evening. Hayes with the basketball. Now to Daniel. Now to Komashana. Down low to Rixta. Her shot does not find the mark, but she will go to free throw stripe. She has 3 out of 4 from the stripe, but the last one they said she stepped on the line as she took the shot, didn't count, but this time she's back there. She is from Salabis Lafayette, 6'2", sophomore center, averaging 13.1 a game, 6 dribbles from the stripe. Her toe definitely behind the line this time as she rattles that one home. I guess the official had a pretty sharp eye on her feet last time, but she's making a point to stay behind the stripe now. One more coming her way. 56-36, VU trailing. Up and no good this time. Rebound though, fought far, and travel going to be called on VU. Anaya Lawrence brought it down, but I guess she traveled as she fell. Full court press applied now by VU. Logman has the basketball from Claremont. Marcelina Claremont across the stripe. Gives it away to Kimnitzer. Near side now to Rutzel. Rutzel to the bucket. Up and rolls around and down. Rutzel has her 5th point of the night. 58-36, VU down in the third with 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Zion Hayes on the dribble. Left side in the corner to Lawrence. Anaya in the left corner. Now to Hayes. Round to Komashana. Komashana far side of Washington. In the wing. Far out in the wing over there. 9 to shoot. Hayes. Zion to the glass. Hard. Up and no good, but she's fouled. She took it hard to the glass. But she's fouled in the process of shooting. She'll go back to the stripe. Shooting 2. Zion shooting 60% from the line this year. 5'9" sophomore guard from Cartersville, Georgia. Back in the contest for VU, Nat Dixon in the ball game. Lawrence comes out. Lawrence back in. And Washington comes out. At the line, Zion Hayes shooting a couple. First one on the way, good. Nice shot by Hayes. She's averaging 11.3 a game. She has 12 now. One more for her. 13 on the night for Zion. Again, a 20-point lead, though, for the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals. 58-38 with 1:48 to go in the third. Full court pressure applied again by our Blazers. Hayes on the attack. Attacking Claremont. She gets across the 10-second stripe. Hand off on the weave outside to Kimnitzer. Goes far side now to Rutzel. Back to Norris. Norris is fouled, and that brought a big ooh from the crowd. No, none of our VU fans agreed with that. And Coach Johnson up off the bench again, yelling at the official, and rightfully so. From the baseline right, it'll be P.J. Rutzel to bring it inbounds. She'll get it in near side to Norris in the corner. Ball is taken away nicely by Daniel. Down quickly to Washington, or Nat Dixon. Dixon shot up, does not go down. Rebound by Legeman. She'll give it away to Dallas on the far side now. Now to Rutzel, up no good, but she's fouled. Again, they're calling fouls so closely down there. It's going to be called on Lazari Daniel. And that will put P.J. Rutzel at the free throw line with 1:11 to go in this third period. Rutzel shooting 63% from the stripe. Her first one misses. She's at 63% from the stripe, but 32 three-pointers on the season. This team had 88 three-pointers coming into the contest. Her second free throw was good. She has 3 points in the second half, 3 points in the first half. Inside a minute to play now in the third quarter, 59-38, VU trailing. Dixon on the dribble. Matt jumps, pumps, puts it up. A little too short, no good. It's out of bounds. No, it's rebound. Nice Mitchell. Mitchell puts it back up left side, no good. Rebound back up by Hayes is no good, but she's fouled. A lot of action under the bucket. And that'll put Zion Hayes at the free throw line. I don't want to jinx her, but she's 4 out of 4 from the stripe so far this quarter. 4 out of 7 on the night. Up and good. 5 from the line in quarter number 3. 3 from the stripe in quarter number 1. 8 points from the line. Up and good again. So Hayes makes it a 59-40 Lady Cardinal lead. On the dribble out front is Norris. Holwig goes to her left. She double dribbles. Turns the ball back over to VU. With 39.6 ticks to go in the third quarter. Back in the contest for VU, it'll be our Jennifer Riksta. And Lazari Daniel comes out. Riksta is from Saudus Lafayette, 6'2", sophomore center. She'll bring the ball inbounds to Nat Dixon on the far side now. Dribbles to her left, top of the key. Looks down low, can't get it to Riksta. Hayes has it down to Dixon now, down to Riksta, and Riksta is going to be fouled. That's going to be called on Elena Legeman. With 24.9 seconds to go in the third quarter, and that will put Jennifer Riksta back at the free throw line. She's 4 out of 5 from the line tonight. Well, they say 4 out of 6, but that one, they said she stepped on the free throw line, and that negated that point. 1 from the stripe for Riksta coming up her way, then 1 more. 24.9 to go in the third quarter. Up and good. Jennifer makes it a 59-41. Mineral area. Lady Cardinals lead. She'll dribble again 6 times, her normal routine. Eyes the iron. Puts it up. Good again. And I was afraid, I heard the whistle. I was afraid he might be calling another step on the line penalty, but he didn't. With 24.9 ticks to go in the third. Lady Cardinals have the basketball. Shot clock not a factor right now. Norris with the basketball out deep. Picked up by Zion Hayes. Norris goes to her left. Hands off on the weave outside now to Kimnitzer. Far side. Norris in the left corner. On the reverse. Up and no good. Ball is loose. Turnaround puts up. No good. Rebound VU. Dixon has the ball, but that's the end of quarter number 3. At the end of 3, it's the Lady Cardinals 59 and Lady Blazers 42. Back with the last quarter after this 90-second timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Culver's Restaurant, 7 Executive Boulevard in Vincennes. Culver's menu features home-style meals, hand-battered codfish sandwiches, soups, and salads. Culver's is open 10:30 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. daily.
Support for this broadcast is provided by First Vincent Savings Bank with inside banking locations at 615 Kimmel Road and 2612 North 6th Street, plus ATM services at 3rd and Vigo, Kimmel Road, and ITM service in Monroe City. More information is available at frsb.net and by phone at 812-885-9018. Member FDIC. Support for this broadcast is provided by Walker Hughes Insurance, formerly United Insurance Services, 509 Main Street, representing many insurance carriers, including auto owners insurance for home, auto, farm, and business needs. They can be reached at 882-3560. More information about auto owners is online at walkerhughes.com.
Underwriting for this broadcast is provided by Herman Family Dentistry, a full-service family dental office located at 608 South Bell Run Road in Vincennes. Doctors Eric Herman, Lynn Stein, Karen Shank, John Anderson, and their team provide dental services including veneers, dentures, implants, and more. Appointment information for Herman Family Dentistry is available at 812-882-1572.
Heading into the final quarter of tonight's contest, our Lady Blazers down 59-42, but we have the basketball to start quarter number 4. Bounce pass goes to Daniel. She'll take it to the glass, pushes it up, and no good. Rebound. Ball down by Hallweg, taken away by Nat Dixon. Gives away to the far side now to Daniel. Daniel puts it up and good. That's her 6th point of the night. 59-44 now. VU clawing back with 9.5 to go in the ball game. Jones on the attack, on the drive, picks up her dribble, gives to Holweg. Presley Holweg between the circles. Daniel on her. Now she goes to the bucket and passes out of bounds to the Lady Blazers. Blazer basketball with Komashana, Iris Komashana to bring the ball in. She'll bring it in to Nat Dixon on the far side now. Across the stripe with 9:10 to go in the game. Comes near side on the dribble. In front of her own bench. Picks up the basketball. Gives to Iris Komashana. Looks down low to Mitchell. Can't get it down to her. She does. Down. It's down to Mitchell. Up and good. Mitchell picks up her basket. And that was a nice feed from Zion Hayes. So quickly, VU clawing back. The score here now with the Trailblazer scoreboard underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road in Sins. With 8:55 to go in the ball game, Cardinals 59, Blazers 46, back in 60 seconds.
Provided by Buffalo Wild Wings, located at 2407 North 6th Street in Vincennes, where every day is game day. Buffalo Wild Wings features 21 sauces and seasonings from mild to wild for their wings, along with cheeseburgers and hand-breaded chicken tenders. Buffalo Wild Wings is open daily.
Support for WVUB is provided by Good Samaritan. This season, give yourself the gift of good health. Find a provider who fits your needs at Good Samaritan for care you can count on all year long. Visit gshvin.org/find a provider.
This Trailblazer broadcast is supported by Ular Cadillac GMC, Kimmel Road in Vincennes. They sell new and used Cadillac and GMC vehicles, plus other makes and models, and also have an automotive service department. More information is available at ubilarvincennes.com. Ubilar, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Okay, you can kind of feel the momentum swinging back our way here with only 8:55 to go in the contest. And it'll be Dallas to bring the ball inbounds for the Lady Cardinals under full court pressure by our Lady Blazers. Karma Jones has it across the stripe right at center court. Picked up by Zion Hayes. Pass goes the far side now to Norris. To Holweg on dribble. Out to Lagerman. 10 to shoot on the shot clock. Holweg with the basketball. Now it goes out to Norris. Norris left side, long three on the way. It's no good. Let the ball go out of bounds very wisely. Daniel lets it go out of bounds. It's VU basketball with 8:26 to go in the ball game. Rolling down by 13 now. It has been as many as 21. So ball comes in from Zion Hayes to Nat Dixon. She'll go left side. Inside the arc. Now to Daniel. Lazari goes left side, picks up her dribble, kicks it back out to Meredith Mitchell for three. Oh, just barely misses. Rims out, no good. Rebound into the hands of Karma Jones. She brings it down court herself, gives it away. Long three on the far side. In and out, no good. Rebound by Daniel. That shot was taken by Rutzel. Ball comes down to Daniel now. She'll dribble across the timeline. 7:45 to go in the ball game. VU down by 13, 59-46. Daniel on the dribble, in the paint, to the glass. And a violation is going to be called on Meredith Mitchell underneath. And now we have a, looks like no substitution now for VU. And that'll be Imani Washington back in the contest for VU. More full court pressure applied now by our Lady Blazers. 7:35 to go in the contest. Jones across the stripe. With the basketball, bounces over the far side now to Claremont. Out it comes to Jones. She thought about taking three, didn't do it. Ball left side now behind the arc. Rutzel on the dribble, picks it up, 10 to shoot. Far side to Teague. Teague jumps, pumps, and scores. That's her 10th point of the night. 7:05 to go in the ball game. 61-46 VU down by 15. Still plenty of time. Daniel goes far side, inside. Puts it up on the right side glass. No good, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the stripe. And let's see, was she fouled before the shot? Let's see what they call. Back in comes Irish Komashana for VU. Lazari Daniel comes out. It was not in the act of shooting, but she was fouled, so it'll be VU basketball out of bounds, baseline right, under her own bucket. Irish Komashana gets it in deep to Imani Washington. Down to Dixon, near side. In the wing on the near side. Goes to her left. Picks up her dribble. Gives back. Komashana for three. Be there. Oh, no. Rebound. Hauled in by the Lady Cardinals. Jones. Outlet pass. Goes to Rutzel. Rutzel back to Jones. Jones to Holwig. Joe hands it off to Plaza. Jones on the far side now. Puts it up. No good. And she is going to be fouled under the bucket by Zion Hayes. Clock shows 6:29 to go in the ball game. Jones to the free throw line. She has been there once already tonight. Missed both of those. So first one is up and no good. She has one more coming her way. Jones from Belleville, Illinois, up and got this one. 63-46. VU trailing by 13. I'll check it. VU basketball. Komashana on the dribble now. Hands it off to Imani Washington. Fake the three. Jumps, pumps, free throw line. Good! Imani Washington has 6 points on the night now. 63-48. VU down by 15. Jones being hounded by Imani Washington. Imani doing a good job. Jones all the way to the glass. Imani takes it away. Imani Washington stole it from Jones. Or no, check it, that's Nat Dixon. Dixon stole it. She'll go to the right side. Kicks it back out to Washington. Now to Hayes. Zion to the line. Good! Zion Hayes makes it a 63-50. VU down by 13 now. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Lady Cardinals have the basketball on top of the Lady Blazers. Jones now deep. Long three on the way near side. No good. Nice block out rebound by Grigsta. Shot was taken by Rutzel. 5:10 to go in the ball game. VU with the basketball. Dixon, nice pass down low to Grigsta. And a timeout being called by VU, clawing back, only 11 points down now. The Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. 5:04 to go in the ball game. Cardinals on top only by 11 now. 63-52. Back after this 60-second break.
Trailblazer basketball on WVUB is underwritten by the Vincennes Laundromat, 1815 North 6th Street. They offer drop-off, pickup, or delivery services in addition to washers and dryers for customer use. The Vincennes Laundromat is open 7 a.m. until last wash at 9 p.m. daily. Their phone number is 812-316-0415.
This broadcast is underwritten by German American Bank, a financial company offering banking, insurance, and wealth management services to individuals, families, and businesses. German American Bank serves customers in Indiana and Kentucky. More information about services and locations available at GermanAmerican.com.
And back here at the VUPE complex, so far here in the final quarter of the contest, our Lady Blazers have outscored the Lady Cardinals 10-3. So hope we can keep that streak going. Both teams still around their respective coaches. Head coach of the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals, Carrie Shepard. New head coach, first-year head coach of the Lady Trailblazers, Nyla Johnson. Don't forget, our next broadcast will be against Schoolcraft College, and that'll be on December 30th. We'll take the air at 1:40 with a tip-off time at 2, so be sure and join us then. With 5:04 to go in the ball game. Lady Cardinals basketball, full court press by VU. Pass to Jones now. Palmer across the stripe, picked up by Imani Washington. Gives it away to Rutzel. Rutzel, left side pass, goes to Kimnitzer. Kimnitzer on the dribble. To her left, 10 to shoot. Jones out deep on the left side. Inside now, long shot. Nope, not shot, not taken. Oh, how does she do that? Oh, my gosh. That is Presley Holwig. Got the running basket to go, and she's fouled in the process. She was really off balance and didn't get it to up too hard, but she made it anyway. Holwig, a 60% free throw shooter from Delta, Missouri. First one's up and good, so she completes the three-point play and gives the Cardinals a 66-52 lead. Dixon's pass to Komashana, now back to Nat Dixon across the stripe. 4.5 to go in the ball game. Dixon out deep, can't afford to lose too much time off that clock. Komashana on the far side now into Hayes. Zion to Washington, down low to Rixta. Rixta up, no good off the left side glass. Rebound, hauled in by Cardinals. Outlet pass comes to Rutza. Rutza to Holwig, top of the key, almost taken away by Dixon. Jones on the far side now with the basketball in the paint to the glass. Spins, brings it back out to Rutzel. 10 to shoot. She'll back it up, goes left. Comes near side to Jones. 5 to shoot now. Karma Jones jumps, pumps. No good. Rebound by Dixon. Nat brings it down. Long pass to Komashana. Irish. Left side pass to Herod. Or rather, check it a little. Hayes. Hayes does not get the shot to go down, but Komashana put it back on the far side. Didn't go in, but she will go to the line. Very crucial free throws here with the clock stopped at 3:42 to go in the ball game. Rixta comes out. Mitchell comes back in. Komashana at the line. Iris from Vigo, Spain, has not been there yet tonight. She'll have 2 shots coming her way. It's her first time to the free throw line this year. Up and good. Rattles at home. 66-53. VU cut the lead down 13 now. Komashana's next free throw. Eyes the iron, puts it up, and got it again. Got them both. Crucial, a very crucial time. 56-44, VU down only by 12 now. Across the line is Jones. Slowly, he'll take the time off the clock with 3.5 to go in this contest. Kimnitzer on the far side now. Hands off to Rutzel. Rutzel in the paint, dishes down low. Shot up, right side, no good. Back up again, no good. Ball's loose, scrambles on, back up again, no good, but a foul going to be called. All those shots were taken by Lamaya Gooden. And she's finally fouled and will go to the free throw stripe. Shooting 2. And now we'll see Rixta come back into the ball game for VU. Meredith Mitchell comes back out. At the line is Gooden. She's a 59% free throw shooter. High archer, no good. She was at the line one time before, way back in quarter number 1. Hit both of those, but now she has missed the first one here. 59% from the stripe. One more up on the way. It's no good. Rebound into the hands of Zion Hayes. Zion gives to Nat Dixon on the far side. Nat to Washington. Washington for 3. Oh, too short, no good. Rebound Jones. Here she comes down court herself. All the way to the glass. Puts it up and good. Jones got it to go down. And that makes it a 68-54. Pass is taken away by the Lady Cardinals. And a foul going to be called on Nat Dixon. Wow, a lot of action back and forth. 14-point Lady Cardinal lead. 68-54, 2:53 to go in the game. Nat Dixon comes out, and Lazari Daniel comes back in. And now we'll put Presley Holwig at the free throw line. She is 2 out of 2 from the stripe there tonight. From Delta, Missouri. It's in the air. It is good. We have one more coming our way. Holwig, a 5'5" sophomore guard. 60% free throw shooter. This one's up and in and out, no good. Rebound, Comischana. Iris over far side now to Lazari Daniel across the stripe. 2:45 to go in the game. Lazari goes to her right now. To the glass. Wide open. Oh, missed the bunny. Ball's loose. Scrambles on. Daniel ties it up with Rutzel, and an arrow goes to the Lady Cardinals. With 2:36 to go in the ball game. Looks like Kimnitzer will bring the ball in bounds. Lydia Kimnitzer from St. James, Missouri. Brings it in, of course, to who else? Karma Jones. Jones across the line very quickly. 2.5 to go in the ball game. She'll go to her left side. Hounded by Imani Washington. Stay with her, Imani. Ball's loose. Almost picked it up. Gives it now to Gooden. Kimnitzer jumps, pumps, no good. Let it go, let it go. Oh, somebody else said let it go, but she chased it down, got the ball back to Washington. Gives to Comischana, and a timeout call by our head coach, Nyla Johnson. The Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. With 2:05 to go in this contest, it's the Mineral Area Lady Cardinals 69, Vincennes University Lady Trailblazers 54. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Jimmy John's at 2361 North 6th Street in Vincennes and 2402 East National Highway in Washington. Jimmy John's offers sandwiches and wraps for dine-in, pickup, and delivery. Their Washington location features a drive-thru. More information is available online and through their app.
Support for this station is provided by the Vincennes University Alumni Association, presenting the Alumni Community Series of performances and connecting generations of trailblazers. Find us on Facebook. Stay connected, share your trailblazer pride, and learn how your passion can create a lasting impact. Because once a trailblazer, always a trailblazer.
Our ladies are down by 15 points with 2:05 to go in this contest. Zion Hayes will bring the ball in bounds between the scorer's bench and her own bench. Brings it in to Lazari Daniel. She dribbles to her right, behind the arc. Picks it up now to Washington. From Bautista. Washington fires three-point range. No good. Rebound. Daniel back up and good. Nice job by Lazari Daniel. 69-56. VU down with 1:40 to go in the ball game. Holwig across the time stripe now to Kimnitzer. Gives it away to Jones. Jones handoff on a weave outside to Holwig. To Kimnitzer. She'll let fly. Three-point range. It's good. That's her first three-pointer of the night. Her sixth one of the year. 1:20 to go in the game. Cardinals on top, 72-56. Shot up, no good by Washington. Rebound. Taken down. Ooh! Nat Dixon, or rather Washington trips, falls hard on the hardwood. Shot up, three-pointer from the right side corner is P.J. Rutzel. She has her first three-pointer, second three-pointer of the night with 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Cardinals on top, 75-56. Timeout called. The Trailblazer scoreboard is underwritten by Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 1270 South Hart Street Road, Vincennes. 53.2 ticks to go in the ball game. VU trailing 75-56. Back after this 60-second timeout.
Support for this broadcast is provided by Ewing Printing Company, where they have served the Vincennes area for 107 years, offering graphic design and full-color printing services. Ewing prints and designs a variety of items, including car and truck wraps. They also offer direct mail advertising.
Funding for Vincennes University basketball on WVUB is provided through support from Lindsay Wealth Management at 2801 North 6th Street in Vincennes. Lindsay Wealth Management offers financial planning and investment services. More information available at lindsaywealth.com or by phone at 812-316-2079.
Support for this broadcast is provided by the Good Samaritan Hospital Foundation, which through the generosity of its donors provides financial assistance for patients, community health projects, technology, and scholarships. The GSH Foundation office is at 328 North 2nd Street, Suite 201. The phone number is 812-885-3192.
During the break, Zion Hayes put a bucket in for VU, makes it a 75-58 Lady Cardinal lead. They have the basketball. Jones has it out deep. Comes in now to Teague. Teague at the free throw line. She's fouled with 28.7 seconds to go in the contest. That foul will go on Nat Dixon. And let's see, it'll put Casey Teague at the charity mark. 67% free throw shooter. And she'll be shooting 2. From Memphis, Tennessee. 6-foot sophomore. Forward. Up and rims out. Around. No good. Teague will have one more coming away, averaging 5.5 a game. Has no threes on the year, but is 67% free throw shooter in the air. And it is good this time. 76-58 with 25 seconds to go in the game. Dixon all the way. Bounce pass over the far side. It's off the foot of Teague, out of bounds to VU with 19.9 to go in this contest. VU basketball out of bounds, baseline right, under her own bucket. Lazari Daniel looking to trigger it in. Comes in deep to Komashana. Iris down low to Rixta. Rixta up left side glass, no good. Has her own rebound though, and kicks it out to the Cardinals. Cardinals the basketball now. Claremont with 3, 2, 1. That's the end of the contest. So our Vincennes University Lady Trailblazers drop the record to 8-5 on the season. The final here, it'll be the Cardinals 76 and the Vincennes University Lady Trailblazers 58. Back after this 2-minute timeout.
Underwriting support for this Trailblazer broadcast is provided by El Corral Mexican Restaurant and Bar, located at 630 Kimmel Road in Vincennes and 427 West 11th Street in Bicknell. El Corral offers a menu that includes tacos, fajitas, and quesadillas. El Corral opens daily at 11 a.m. at both locations, with takeout available. The Vincennes phone number is 812-895-9422, and in Bicknell, 812-757-4224.
Underwriting for this broadcast is provided by Memring Motorplex, Hart Street, and Highway 41 in Vincennes. Memring sells new Chevrolet and Nissan cars, trucks, and SUVs. Memring also services all makes and models. Memring's inventory of new and used vehicles is available online at memringmotorplex.com or at the dealership. Memring Motorplex is open Monday through Saturday at 1949 Hart Street in Vincennes.
Funding for Vincennes University basketball on WVUB is provided through support from Vincennes Water Utilities at 403 Busserin Street. Vincennes Water Utilities offers various payment options, including paperless billing and 24-hour online access. Office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday, and the phone number is 812-882-7877.
Okay, the Lady Trailblazer post-game comments with Coach Nyla Johnson are underwritten by Good Samaritan Hospital, provider of athletic training services for Vincennes University. Coach Johnson, that was not the result we wanted to see, a very hard-fought ball game. What was your major take from this contest?
I just don't think our defensive effort was good today. I thought that we did a lot of scout work that didn't translate we let a player that we knew could get downhill and was dynamically good at getting downhill, going left, go left all day. That's just a focus and paying attention, not even paying attention to detail because we knew what she could do, but that's just, we didn't carry out our defensive assignments, and that's what happens. We've been able to get away with some slip-ups because of the competition level that maybe wasn't as good as them, but when you're playing a really, really, really good team, they're now 10-3 for a reason, you have to pay attention to detail. You have to do the little things, and we didn't do that today.
And I think, Coach, their defense was very tough, especially when you try to get the ball down to Riksta, was not able to do that very well.
Yeah, well, we also have plays, we have reads in our offense for that, but once again, we didn't do those well either. So overall, we didn't execute the game plan today, which is something that we have been doing for the past 3 games, and we've been successful. But today, we did not do it. Their defense is always stout. It's always astounding. We knew that the first time we played it. We've watched enough film to know they're going to make your first and second options hard. That's why you put in reads and reaction things that we didn't do today.
Well, like we said before, every game, win or lose, you learn something from that game. What do you think the major takeaway is from tonight's contest?
I think the biggest thing is that when we put in things and scout, we have to be able to translate them better for a game. At the end of the day, I think it was a case of also we just ran out of gas. You play 4 games in 7 days, and that's difficult, and then your hardest competition is on your last day. But it's what it takes to win a championship. If you play in a championship, your last day of competition is going to be for the championship, which is going to be for against the best teams. So I think what we're going to learn about ourselves is how do we respond to this situation, and how do we respond going forward. If that is our goal to win a championship, which it is, it's not going to be new for us to feel this way. The preparation is not going to be new. What it takes is not going to be new. So we will be very comfortable in those situations, which is what you hope for.
Yeah, you have the experience already. You know what to expect, and can battle or learn with that.
For sure.
Okay, now, like you said, you're going to have a lot of games, short period of time, but now you have a pretty good size layoff until December 30th and take on Schoolcraft. What do you know about that ball club yet?
They're big. They're good. They're 11-0. They probably are 12-0 by now, but they rebound the crap out of the ball. But they're good. I mean, they are good every day, and that's what we want to fill our schedule with. We don't want to play people who don't make us better. We don't want to fill our schedule with this. I don't want to be undefeated because we played teams that we shouldn't be playing. If we have to suffer some losses or learn some lessons by losing because we're playing top-notch competition, that's what we're going to do. It's going to be what we do while I'm here, and that's how we're going to build a culture.
Good point, Coach. I appreciate that very much. Any final comments about the ball game tonight?
No, I'm just excited for our kids. We're going to dive into this film. What I always know and what I am very confident about in my team is that we respond. When we lose or when we have a tough game, we respond. We watch film. They take it apart. They are harder on themselves than I sometimes even want them to be. So every opportunity is just a learning lesson. We go into the break, the last 4 games going 3-1. I had my own goal in mind, and we exceeded it, for how I thought we were going to finish out this break. So I am very encouraged. I'm upset for the competitor in me, but the coach in me is not discouraged at all. I believe in our team, and I know that we'll respond. As we always say, hungry dogs run faster.
That's right.
Here we are.
Great. I like the attitude. Okay, like I said, December 30th, our next game, and I want to thank you for coming up and talking to us after the contest tonight, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Go Trailblazers.
Okay, Coach. Thank you very much. The Lady Trailblazer post-game comments with Coach Nyla Johnson are underwritten by Good Samaritan Hospital, provider of athletic training services for Vincennes University. Once again, the final here from the VUPE complex. Our Lady Blazers take it loss number 5 on the season. And the final here, the Cardinals 76, Blazers 58. On behalf of Dane Foley back at the radio station, this is Dan Ravelette saying thanks for your time. This time to next time. Good night, everyone, and Merry Christmas.
This exclusive broadcast of Vincennes University basketball has been brought to you on Blazer 91.1 WVUB Vincennes through underwriting support from
Jimmy John's, 2361 North 6th Street.
The Vincennes Laundromat, 1817 North 6th Street.
The Vincennes University Foundation and Alumni Center.
First Vincennes Savings Bank, 615 Kimmel Road and 2612 North 6th Street.
Cantwell Shortstop, 625 Kimmel Road and Cantwell Service Center, Washington Avenue in St. Clair.
Ubilar, Buick GMC Cadillac, 626 Kimmel Road.
Lindsay Wealth Management, 2801 271 North 6th Street.
Buffalo Wild Wings, 2407 North 6th Street.
Holmes Plumbing, 1690 Hart Street.
And the Good Samaritan Hospital Foundation, 328 North 2nd Street.
Support for Trailblazer basketball also provided by
Herman Family Dentistry, 608 South Quail Run Road.
Byron Bobes Pizza House, 812 Main Street in Vincennes.
Good Samaritan Hospital, provider of VU Athletic Training Services.
Walker Hughes Insurance, 509 Main Street.
El Corral Mexican Restaurant and Bar, 630 Kimmel Road.
Robin Montgomery and John Yoakum, FC Tucker Realtors, 2801 North 6th Street, Suite B.
And Memorine Motorplex, 1949 Hart Street.
Support for Trailblazer basketball also provided by
Vincennes Water Utilities, 403 Busserin Street.
Ewing Printing Company, 516 Vigo Street.
Wolf Construction Company, 2724 Washington Avenue.
Goodwin Severs Family Funeral Home, 524 Broadway.
German American Bank, with 2 full-service offices in Vincennes.
Lou Fuse, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, 1270 South Hart Street Road.
And Culver's Restaurant, 7 Executive Boulevard.
You're listening to today's public radio on Blazer 91.1 WVUB Vincennes, a proud part of Vincennes University Broadcasting. Online at WVUB.org.
Blazer Weather. Now the latest weather forecast from Blazer 91.1.